Number 94 with the sack, he whopping off the sweat. Hassan Reddick, he stay coming off the edge. Big play Slay in position to intercept. We know Elliott gon' make it with seconds left. Nick Sirianni going down as one of the best. And we don't care about what you heard. Tune in to my boy T-Roy, the bird with the word. And we don't care about what you heard. Tune in to my boy T-Roy, the bird with the word.
T-Roy, bird with the word, man. Fly Eagles fly, man. Ain't nobody doing it like us, man. We the best. Run the NFC, we run the league.
Yo. What's the bird with the word? And you heard it here first. What's going down? Hey, man, what a good blowout, convincing win this weekend against the little Giants, not the big Giants, because we blew them out. They couldn't score that one touchdown on us. So shout out to the Eagles for getting that job done. It was a great game. By all means, Saquon went home and did what we needed him to do. He went home, made a statement win against his old team. I'm pretty sure, it's going to be some talks going on in the front office about, letting such a good talent like Saquon leave. Excuse me, especially going to the division rival. So, it was just a good game all the way around. Second consecutive game, Jalen Hurts didn't have a turnover. So gotta give him kudos for that turnover in the second consecutive game. Like I said, this is a good victory for the Eagles this weekend, man. We just building on it. I know we've had some ups and downs this season, but 2 consecutive wins in a row, I'll take that any day. And we just got to keep building on that. By no means should we become complacent at all, and think okay now we coasting now because this is still a long season. This season's still going. We haven't even reached like the trade deadline yet, so we still got plenty of season left. Uh, we just got to make sure that we keep on building on these little small victories until we get, because we still haven't got into our groove yet. I don't care what no one says. The Eagles still have not gotten into their groove yet. So we still got to work on our identity. Right now, we still, my opinion, we still working on our identity. And so, what is it going to be? Is it going to be like we're going to run the ball? Is it going to be a run heavy team, pass heavy team? It appears that they want it to be a pass heavy team, which I don't understand why. When we have Saquon Barkley, when he touches the ball, he goes off. Just looking at his stats from this weekend, I believe he averaged like, let me see here. I think it was like 6 yards a carry, if I'm not mistaken here. But let me just double check here because I want to make sure I get the right stats. But he was awesome, man. And then shout him out, man, for deciding to come out the game. When the coach trying to put him back in the game to see if he wanted to break the 200-yard mark, which I wanted him to break the 200-yard mark. He decided to let the young rookies eat, which says nothing but talks nothing but about his character. For him to, be selfish like that and decide to, pass on, padding his stats like we know other teams do. They love to pat their stats. Saquon decided, he wasn't going to do that. So shout out to Saquon Barkley for, being a man like that that decided that he wasn't going to do that. Got to shout him out for that. My guy Saquon Barkley was averaging 10 yards. I'm sorry, I said 6 yards. My guy averaged 10 yards a carry, 176 yards rushing off 17 carries. In my opinion, that was a light load. 17 carries. I believe Saquon Barkley should have at least 20, 25, 25 and up, 25, 30, 30 carries a game. In my opinion. That's just my opinion. Now everybody might agree with my opinion on that. But I feel like he should have at least 25 touches a game. Jalen Hurts, 10 for 14, 114 yards, a tud, no touch, no interceptions, which is a good, I'll take that any day, no interceptions, but no turnovers for Jalen Hurts. Daniel Jones, man, he had a horrible day, man. He only had 99 yards passing, 14 for 21, 99 yards passed. Of course, no touchdowns, no turnovers, which was, we still working on that. They end up benching actually Daniel Jones and putting in Drew Lock, which I thought they was gonna put in your boy DeVito, but they decided to put in Drew Lock. He didn't do any better. He went 3 for 8. He had only 6 yards. But what about my defense though? My defense getting 8 sacks Sunday, excuse me, 8 sacks. So the Kobe Dean, oh my God, the Kobe Dean is coming to fruition. Everything we wanted the Kobe Dean to be, he's building on it. He's building on it. We don't have that number one, like that linebacker we thought we was gonna have. But Saquon, the Kobe Dean is definitely making a name for himself, saying, "Hey, hey, I'm here, man. Y'all didn't give me the opportunity, but I'm here now." And he's making the best, uh, the uh, best time, best plays in his time that he's playing. So shout out to my boy N'Kobe Dean, Nolan Smith. Nolan Smith he's getting into the game. We got Josh Sweat got him some picks. Jalen Carter got some picks. Jalen Carter got some sacks. Who else got a sack yesterday? It was Jalen Carter, Kobe Dean, Nolan Smith. Breadman got a sack yesterday, Sunday. We were just eating it. We were just eating on all levels, man, all levels. And I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. Hopefully, my defense, like I said, can just build on this, off this momentum, and keep going. And hopefully, we can start putting things together, putting us. Me personally, we should be scoring these 30 points a game. To me, in my opinion. Once again, this is my opinion. We should score at least 30 a game. 30 a game, every game. We have the weapons to do so. My only downfall, if I gotta find the downfall in this game, is the fact that Devontae Smith, man, my guy Devontae had a -2 yards receiving. I don't understand that for Devontae Smith. A -2 yards receiving. It's not good. That's not what you want your top paid number 2 receiver to have. Is 2 yards receiving, -2 yards. And then I'm looking, and I've been saying this. I'm gonna keep on pounding the disc about this until it happens. There's yet to be a game this year where the Eagles have started the game with a handoff. Every game we start off with passing the ball. We don't need to do that. I just don't understand the need for that. I just don't. Maybe I'm missing out on something here or what. I'm not sure, but there's no need for us to be handing the ball. Throwing the ball like this, man. We don't. We got Saquon Barkley. We got Saquon. That's ground and pound game. Let's go. Let's get behind this offensive line. That's still ranked top 5, and let's run. Let's run behind his O line. Absent of Jordan Mailata, of course, he's going to be out for a couple more games. Hopefully, he gets back soon. And Dallas Goedert as well, because them boys move that line too. Dallas Goedert is a phenomenal blocker, but we definitely got to get him back healthy, man. Get those guys back healthy, man. But we need to run that ball. I'm looking at a stat came out. It says on the first 2 drives, the Eagles' offense ranked 32nd in the NFL. Think about that. Think about how many teams in the NFL, and then think about what I just said. We rank 32nd. That's dead last. If you don't know, it's dead last. We rank dead last in the NFL on our first 2 drives. Whereas after that, check this out. After the first 2 drives, we rank 2nd in the NFL in our offense. Man, can you what? That's a stark. That's a very big jump from going from 32nd to almost number 1 on offense. So that to me, that tells me whatever we do in the first 2 drives, scratch it, throw it out the window. Don't work no more. Let's run the ball. Let's get behind that line and run the ball. Simple as that. Because we have all the potential here to Saquon Barkley. He can run down their throats. Now, I'll give you this: if the plan is for us to, let Saquon get in there and, let's see what the defense is going. Let's see what the defense is going to look like today, and then let Saquon get busy. Fine, but come on, man, let's stop, because after a while it becomes like anticipated, expected. Okay, the first 6 games, every pass, every first down, every drive, opening drive, there's a pass. So now defenses know, hey man, listen, we ain't got to load the box up. They're not. We can just play. We can play. Play coverage, and hopefully, Hurts will throw us one. Because now he haven't thrown one in 2 weeks. Shout out to him for that. He's no longer leading the top up there with interceptions. Now he's up there still, but he's not up there where he was. In fact, speaking about Hurts and his interceptions, let me see here. I saw another stat that was pretty cool that I thought was interesting, and it was and let me tell you this: I am in no way, so shape, form, or fashion looking to absolve Jalen Hurts from because right now he's on my S list. Appreciate the likes, thank you very much. He's on my S list. Let me tell you why. Because I just think he should be doing better. But check this out. So the quarterbacks in the NFL with more interceptions than Jalen Hurts: Pat Mahomes, Brock Purdy, Jordan Love had in less than 2 games got more interceptions than him. Dak Prescott, Geno Smith, Aaron Rodgers is over there looking like trash. Sam Darnold and Caleb Williams, this rookie phenom that everyone's talking about. Jalen, they all have more interceptions than Jalen Hurts. So what I will say is, my concern about him controlling the ball, obviously, is he's controlling the ball, protecting the ball a little bit better. I like that. He's not fumbling the ball, like he was, and I like it. I'm not gonna complain about it, but I want that continuity. I wanted him to keep building on that, keep working on protecting that ball because we have to protect the ball. We have to be able to score. We can't like last game, 3 and out. We came out there and we didn't do nothing. Didn't do nothing, man. Nothing. Now, don't get me wrong. The Giants defensive line top 10. I want to say a defensive line like with Dexter Lawrence and them boys. They didn't have a Thibodeau, but their D line is still top 10. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. In fact, they got like 5 sacks against Jalen Hurts. So it's not like they scrubs or anything like that. What I will say is this is a small caveat. Ever since Nick Sirianni cut his hair off, we are 2-0 with the bald head Nick. So maybe Nick needs to stay a bald head coach all year for the rest of the year. Because ever since he's cut his hair off, man, we have been winning. Albeit 2 games, we definitely have been winning. Quinyon Mitchell, man. What can we say about Quinyon? Let's talk about Quinyon. This guy, he's got to work on catching the ball. He is locked down. Against Malik Neighbors this Sunday, 4 targets, 2 catches allowed, 15 yards, no touchdown. He had a 59.4 passer rating allowed. He had that boy strapped up. I was concerned about Malik Neighbors. I really was. I thought he was gonna have a good game. In my last video, I said that I was concerned that Malik was gonna go off and have a good game. Obviously, he didn't. He had a regular game. He was a non-factor. In fact, he was a non-factor. In fact, so we've got to get just keep on building on this. My guy got to catch an interception. He's been this close so many times. And then just like defense, Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Kobe Dean combined for 17 tackles, 7 quarterback hits, 6 tackles for losses, and 5 sacks. Them Georgia boys, man, they come together. The Kobe Dean, man, he's finding his rhythm. If he can go and get it together, because he plays violence. Oh my God, he plays violence. Cooper DeJean. Oh my God, my guy, Sidney Brown was back playing hard. Oh my God. And don't forget my guy Blankenship, man. I got high praises for Blankenship. High praises for Blankenship. So Darius Slade, now he did a little part, I am concerned about Darius Slade. I do know he keep getting hurt. So we got to work on his health and conditioning. I know he's getting old, so I only can expect so much out of him, but if he can't play, we got some people that can play behind him. And we ready. So the trade deadline here is coming up soon. Hopefully we can finagle and finesse and maybe move Slay around. Max Crosby is out there. Cooper Cup is out there right now. Do we need a third receiver? if we got another receiver, that would say Jahan Dotson was a fail. And I'm not ready to say Jahan Dotson is a failure yet. I just don't think Jahan Dotson has been given opportunities that he needs. But for us to get Cooper Cup, then that's what that says, that we don't believe in Jahan Dotson. So I don't know. Me personally, I'm good with him. I prefer if we go get a player, let's go either get Myles Garrett, Super Bowl baby. Let's go get Max Crosby. We're gonna be, where we supposed to be on our defense. I'm good with my offense. I don't think we need no more offense. I'm cool with Jahan Dotson. I just think Jahan Dotson they have to start game planning with Jahan Dotson, actually putting him in, giving him reps and things like that, man. Like that bubble screen, the screen pass. He's more than that. He's more than that. I believe he has an opportunity. I mean, I liked it, Zacchaeus. Now he was with the Commanders now, but man, Zacchaeus was pretty nice too, man. He was pretty nice. Paris Campbell, we let Paris Campbell go today. So I don't know what that's going to mean, what that mean, but we definitely waived Paris Campbell today. So I don't know, man. I don't know how we doing, but all I know is this is Howie's world, baby. We just living in it, and so uh, hopefully, we do some things. I do want to get another pass rush. I do. So I'm gonna tell you right now, Myles Garrett. I would love to have Myles Garrett. Max Crosby, would love to have Max Crosby. Love to have them boys right now. Would love to have them boys right now, man. Appreciate the tour. But yeah, man, I'm excited about my team, man. Because at first, listen, at first, and it wasn't even too much my team per se. It was my quarterback. My quarterback. That's who had me like, oh man, like what's going on, man? What's going on with Jalen Hurts? And I said it. I feel like my offense was predicated around AJ Brown. He was gone for 3 or 4 games, and we just didn't look like we supposed to look. As soon as he come back, boom, here go the connection, picking up right here, right then and there. Only thing I don't like about that is that I feel like he is so focused on AJ Brown that he misses wide open receivers. Like I'm looking at Smitty run the cross pattern, wide open, right in front of here goes Hurts right here. This is Hurts, and here goes Smitty going right across his face, and he misses him. I don't understand it. How do you miss this guy right in your face, man? He gotta work. He has to work on his pocket awareness. He has to work on his reads and going through his progressions, man. I mean, it just you gotta do that, man. You have to do that. I mean, for us, because checking down 4 or 5 yards every time, we can do that. We can live off that. Versus going 2nd and 10, 3rd and 10, because you're looking for the big play every time hurts. You can't keep doing that. AJ Brown can't keep bailing you out, my guy, with these big passes. AJ Brown got to stay healthy. He's already missed some games this year, so hopefully, whatever health issues he usually has, it's already knocked out for the rest of the season, and he's gonna be healthy for the rest of the season. That's what I'm hoping for, right? That's what I'm really, really hoping for. But yeah, my offense, man, is looking like it's coming together. Of course, we are still missing Dallas Goedert, so he's a big focal point of our offense. So hopefully, getting him back in there, they'll open up some more targets, for him, and give us more one-on-ones to our receivers like Jahan Dotson or Devontae Smith, so he can get out there and cook and get busy and get his yards. 'Cause for Devontae Smith to have a negative 2 yards, I am upset about that. I'm totally upset about that. Like totally upset. There's no reason for my number 2 top paid wide receiver should have a negative 2 yards in a game. And I just don't like that, man. And I know he doesn't like that because he's a Heisman Trophy winner right there, man. Heisman Trophy winner, a champion. He's a champion, man. So, uh, yeah, man. gotta get a little better with that, man. Gotta get a little better with spread that ball around, spread that sugar around, as they say. Uh, because with the way the league is right now, man, we gotta be able to score, man. If you watch the Ravens game last night, them guys are scoring at will, at will, man. They are scoring at will, and them boys look like a problem. I ain't gonna lie. Baltimore, if they can keep doing what they're doing, they're gonna be a problem. And I'm gonna tell you who they're gonna be a problem to. They're gonna be a problem to them Chiefs, because them Chiefs they getting by the skins of their teeth. By the hair on their chin, they getting by. They barely beating teams out here. Barely beating the Bengals. Barely beating the Ravens. They barely getting by out here. So, you know, I don't know, man. I don't think you can stop them Ravens right now. I don't think you can stop. I mean, with Derrick Henry the way he is, and them Cowboys. If Jerry Jones coming out saying today talking about that he didn't fit. He don't fit the Cowboys. What? Jerry Jones says anything, man. He says anything and everything to, you know, to try to take the focus off of him. For him to come out and say they don't fit. He doesn't fit with the Cowboys. But Elliott does. Zeke Elliott fits with the Cowboys. And in one game, Derrick Henry has more yards rushing in one game than Zeke Elliott has all season long. All season long. So I mean that's that's kind of that's bad. That's bad, especially when he would have took a discount. He had a house in Dallas, all of that. And he couldn't. I mean, y'all couldn't get. I mean, I wanted Derrick Henry. We got Saquon Barkley. I'm totally stoked about that. But when I saw Derrick Henry was available, I was like, oh my god, oh my god, behind this O line, him running behind it. Oh my god! But I feel like we got a better option, because not only can Saquon is shifty, he can run, but also he can catch. He can catch. And I don't know what was going on with Derrick Henry yesterday, but he was kind of hurt. He was on the sideline for a little bit, so I don't know, but I don't know, man. I just want my offense to get to grinding it out more. Like I said, putting up more. We've yet to score in the first quarter. Still, that's still concerning to me. We cannot call ourselves playoff contenders. We cannot call ourselves anything like that if we can't even score in the first quarter. That's bad. That's not good. That's not good. In no shape, form, or fashion can you try to make that okay for your team, your offense not being able to score in the first quarter. So gotta make something happen with that. Other news going around the NFL right now, there was never want anybody to get hurt. There was an injury to Jaden Daniels this past weekend with breaking one of his ribs, fracturing, breaking the same thing, one of his ribs, and so he's listed as week to week. Me personally, I'm thinking about the whole RG3 thing. RG3 got hurt. They put him back in. RG3 was never the same again. Yeah, gotta have Q in. What's up, Sammy? My guy, what's going on, man? Shout out to my guy Sam. Uh, miss you at the bar, man. Make sure you come out next time. But yeah, man. Uh, uh, uh. Yeah, man. You can't risk your franchise quarterback in his first year because you want to keep pace. Let them rest, man. Let them ribs heal because he playing us. He gonna play us. If y'all don't let him play with them boys the way we play out there, we hit hard out there. So and people know that he got his ribs are cracked, so they're gonna take shots. There's gonna be some late hits. It's gonna be some dirty plays. Uh, yeah, man. And my game against the Bengals, man, I'm not really too concerned about. And let me not say that. Let me not say that. Because I'm always concerned about any team we play. I take all 32 teams seriously. I don't take no team lightly. But a lot of people had the Bengals being better than what they are right now. The Bengals have not answered the call as of yet. They have been in some close games. They lost to Commanders, bad. So uh, we should beat them. We better beat them. We better beat the Bengals. Uh, me personally, do I want Slade to cover Chase? I really don't. Man, we got to win Cincy then. We have to. This got to be a statement game again. Appreciate you. All things blue. Uh, but I think we should definitely, if it was me, I would have Quinyon Mitchell on Chase and then put Slay on Higgins. Me personally, that's what I would do. Just because Quinyon, man, is that guy locked down, locking them down over there. You know what I'm saying? So put Quinyon Mitchell on Chase and then let Slay follow Higgins across the whole game. I'm cool with that. Or vice versa. If they want to put Slay on Chase, that's cool. So that's what I want to see. I want to see a matchup where it's my rookie on uh on Chase. Because you gotta remember now, all training camp, all training camp, all Quinyon did was talk trash and go against AJ Brown, a number one stud. So if he was holding it, and AJ said, everybody said he was holding his own against AJ. And so he could hold his own against physical AJ. And AJ is fast too. So it's not like AJ is big and slow. AJ is big and fast. So if he can hold his own against AJ in camp, then hey, I got all the faith in the world that he can hold his own against Jamar Chase. They O-line is suspect right now. I believe the O-line is like ranked number 16. The Cincinnati Bengals O-line is ranked number 16 right now in the NFL. That's not good. When my defense right now is feasting. So, like I said, man, we got a lot of things to be, to be happy about. Take a collective deep breath real quick. We're not becoming complacent. We're not saying we have arrived yet. I'm not saying it. I don't know what nobody else is saying. Like I'm not even celebrating the win. Like I'm not saying, oh yeah, we won. We beat the Giants. They trash right now. They trash. I mean, if we would have lost, it would have been an embarrassment. But by the same token, we won, so it's nothing that we can hang our hats on and be like, yeah, to the bowl now. Until we be like, it would be some real like the Lions or the Ravens or the Chiefs. I want to be some juggernauts. Feasting on little teams like the Browns and all that. It gives you a false sense of bravado, a false sense of hope, false sense of false security. I don't want that. I want us to go out there and win convincingly. The fact that we lost to the Falcons, the fact that we lost to the Falcons, and then we lost to who was the other team we lost to? Oh man, I forgot who the other team. But no, we should never lost to the Falcons. Not to this year, not last year, not any year. Yeah, we should in that game, and we really beat ourselves. We in Tampa Bay, and we really beat ourselves. That Tampa Bay game was an absolutely butt kicking. I mean, we got our butt kicked from open to dry. Our players wasn't in the game, and I don't want to hear nothing about no heat. People talking about they couldn't catch the ball because they hands. Listen, these are grown professional men that get paid millions and millions of dollars to play this game. Now, we had a dumb owner like Jerry Jones who kept the sky the roof open where the sun was beaming in our players' eyes. That could be a different story. But players out there that can't because it's hot or because humidity, you can't put some gloves on then. Cause we never should have got beat like that by the Buccaneers. But the Buccaneers are contenders, man. I mean, the Buccaneers are for real right now, man. They got whooped last night real good by the Ravens, but they were still in that game. They was definitely still in that game. I think they only lost about 10 points. So yeah, it was a bad performance, man. We had people like Avonte Maddox on the sideline laughing, ha, kicking and all that, talking about freaking Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? Like Fortnite. And speaking of Fortnite, speaking of Mike, I hope Mike Evans had a speed recovery, man. That injury last night he had looked terrible, man. Oh my God, that injury looked bad. He looked like dolphin flipping around in the water when he fell down. He went down like, and then started rolling on the ground. I was like, oh my God, what's going on with that guy? But yeah, man, this Cincinnati game, it's a bigger and they have a losing record. So like I said, I can't pump my chest up about beating team with losing records. But on paper, this team is a good team. On paper, this team, like on paper, the Giants, not really concerned about the Giants because we took the only thing the Giants had, which was Saquon. Nobody's worried about nobody over there with the Giants. You know what I'm saying? No one's worried about, oh my God. Now, I'm not saying Malik Neighbors isn't good, but no one's worried about it's just like the Cowboys. The Lions came out and said their game plan was to take CeeDee Lamb out the game because they knew that's all they had was CeeDee Lamb. That's all they had. So if you can take away a team's number one option, you should be able to win that game convincingly, easily. You should be able to anyway, unless they have like some, some diamonds in the rough that can get busy too. But then, you know, so if we can get rid of, if we can eliminate Jamar Chase, perhaps, then we just lock on Higgins. Our defense should be able to put their ears back and go hunting because if because I'm not really too worried about freaking Joe Burrow running the ball. Now he will take off, but I'm not really worried about him actually going out breaking 30 yards on us. Now he did against the Giants. Now let me not. He definitely broke a big run. I think it was 30 plus against the Giants for a touchdown. So let me not say that because he just broke a 30-yarder touchdown against the Giants. That's how bad they are. So, but but their defense, they secondary. That D line is good, but their secondary is. So, we got to make sure we contain him in their pocket. But like I said, if he can't throw the ball to because his receivers are getting blanket covered, interception because he will throw an interception in a minute, or a sack, or a fumble because we're gonna be going for that ball. So that's what that is. Uh, our running game. I mean, I just feel like we should keep on building on our running game, man. 150 every game for Saquon Barkley. Every game for Saquon Barkley. I'm disappointed. Saquon Barkley should have well over 1,400 yards rushing this season. Well over 1,400 yards rushing this season. Well over. I mean, it's 17 games in the season. You do the math. Well over 1,400. That's being modest. Because if it's 1,400 and 17 games, I mean, I'm giving wiggle room for a missed game here or a bad game like we had before or something like that. So I don't know, man. Like I said, I just want to keep building on this, keep watching film, keep studying film. Jalen Hurts, keep on doing what you're doing, but I need you to go through your reads. I need you to go through your progressions. I need you to be able to, look these defenders off and hit wide open receivers like Devontae. Let Devontae eat. Uh, you know, that's just my thing. That's where I'm at right now with Saquon. That's where I'm at with my offense. That's where I'm at with Jalen Hurts. I want to see Devontae become more involved in my offense because right now he's becoming a bit stagnant. He's becoming a bit of a afterthought. Teams now don't get it wrong. Get it wrong now. You can play with Devontae. The thing about it is with Jalen Hurts, see Devontae running down the field wide open. That's the thing. That's the issue. And I ain't gonna lie, it can be a little bit uh uh like depleting when you running down the field wide open over and over again and your quarterback isn't looking your way or is just missing you, period. So hopefully he get in Jalen Hurts ear and give Jalen Hurts a earful and say, "Hey man, I'm open, pass the ball." But Devontae doesn't give me that selfish player like that. He's for the team, so it's never gonna be about me, me, me. It's gonna be about hey, whatever the team needs to do, just get it done. So, but yeah, like I said, trade deadline coming up. We opened up some roster spots. We got rid of a player. Hopefully we can trade. Like I said, I want Max Crosby. I want Miles Garrett. If we can get one of those two boys, you're gonna see a smile on my face because I would be so happy, man. We're gonna have a real because Huff, don't get me wrong now. In the last 2 games, Huff has come a knocking. He had a sack here, he had a second last game. It took him a few weeks, but hey, he come a knocking. And so we'll take any games, right now because we have been looking kind of suspect. So but yeah, this Bengals game, man, coming up in Cincy, like my boy Sammy said, we haven't won there yet. So hopefully we can go in there and become dominant, run over that defense that's not that good at all, and come out there with a dub, man, a convincing dub too. My prediction for the game now, it will, of course, during the week. This stays only, this is the beginning of the week. So, anything can happen during practice week. Someone can, knock on wood, no one gets hurt. But I'm thinking we should win the game easily. I'm thinking this is on paper we should win the game. My score always gonna be like 27-30, something like that. 30. I'll say uh the Bengals score 1 touchdown. 23-21, Sammy. Woo! That's close, Sammy. I don't like that. I don't like that, Sam. I don't like that. That's close, man. That's close. That's close. Because I often look. Now think about this, Sam. Our defense has not given up a touchdown in 2 games. Now the Browns did score a touchdown, but of course it was a block field goal. But uh, we have not given up a touchdown in 2 games. So you saying against the Bengals we gonna give up 3 touchdowns? Woo! Come on, Sammy. Come on, man. Come on, man. You killing me over here, man. You killing me, man. You hit me right here, Sam. Come on, man. Shout out, my hey, man. By the way, I bet y'all see me repping the logo. Shout out to Austin Avenue, Eagles Nest. You know what I'm saying? Where we all family, all get together, man. We enjoy our birds, man. If you ever looking for somewhere to come out and chill, man, get you a good drink, get some good food. Hey, anybody that know me, man, everybody that I ever take to the Eagles Nest, they always talk about the wings. The best wings, better than Wingstop, hands down. They got some wet garlic parmesan wings, man. I'm telling you, man. I mean, golly, man, you can eat them things with anything, man. You can eat them. You can eat them with a pencil. The sausage is so good. Yeah, man. So if you're looking for if you're an Eagles fan in Dallas and you're looking for somewhere to go, Eagles Nest Dallas, you can hit me up. I can let you know. But man, I always come support, man. We doing it big, at the Nest. A lot of fans, a lot of diehard Eagles fans. I always love family oriented, kid friendly, and it's a lot of bird fans there, man. So like I said, if you're in Dallas, DFW, especially if you're from Philly, 'cause I've been meeting a lot of people from Philly looking to watch the game. They want to know where they can watch the game at. Hey, Eagles Nest Dallas. I got my logo up there at the top. You can look at the logo. It has the name of where it's at. And this is the official logo for the Eagles Nest. So shout out to Eagles Nest. Oh man, and listen to me, Sam. Check it out. If you bring a Cowgirls fan with you, I'm gonna tell you, they cannot have any cowgirl paraphernalia on. Let me tell you why. If they do, they can't sit on our side. This is not my rule. I know it might sound crazy. I've literally had the higher ups, like the vets of the Eagles Nest come to me and tell me, hey man, you brought somebody with you, they got on Eagles, they got on the Cowboys, yada yada. They gotta put something, they gotta cover it up. And I'm not lying, man. I've been going to this place for like about 5 years. 5+ years probably. And I've had like 2 of my guests, they were Cowboy fans. They either had to go to the other side where the Cowboys play at, or they watch, or they had to cover up with their Cowboy stuff on. So, and they be, especially we losing. Oh my God, we losing. Man, they don't play that. They'll get out here real quick. And we losing, man. So I mean, by all means. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Damon Barnes, man? What's going on? But all means, man, pull up, man. Enjoy yourself at the Eagles Nest, man. We love it, man. Like I said, we just diehard Eagles fan, man. We love getting together, enjoying ourselves, man. Eagles Nest playing though, man. You know how it is, man. But other than that, man, I'm being about 40 minutes to get up off of here. But as always, before I go, man, I gotta say, hey, man, let's go birds. Let's go birds, man. Let's go birds. Fly, Eagles fly. I'm the bird with the word. You heard it here first, man. Let's go.